Hello everybody and welcome to X Games Extra. Day 2 of X Games Sydney is in the history books. Unfortunately, a little bit of weather, but we still had the best day ever that we're going to talk about. This is the recap show. My name is Jack Mitrani. It's an absolute honor to be sitting next to the 7-time X Games medalist. 4 of those are gold. The X Games Sydney ambassador, Jacko Strong. And then of course, the most beautiful voice of action sports, Brando Graham. He's also my roommate. We have a lot to talk about today, don't we, boys?
Yeah, about a room, first of all.
Yeah, maybe
it's
don't
a
share
mess.
too much.
Yeah, Jackie, you hit it off the top. Probably tough to tell now because it's somewhat slowing down, but we had a torrential downpour, lightning striking. Really, 30
crazy.
seconds into the call, we had Moto X doubles, which was
About to be
a
insane.
never before done event. We were hyped on it. Jacko and I were about to call it. We went on air right before we dropped the riders. We went on a course hold because of lightning, and it was not for naught.
It crashed and it burnt. But
Yeah.
today was absolutely epic, wasn't
Before then, it was awesome. We
Yeah.
were kicking
it?
things
Weather
off.
was like on point. The weather's the best it's been here in 2 weeks. So
Very
Yeah,
true.
no doubt.
good.
No,
Kicking
it's
things
been a
off.
great day.
Sensational.
BMX.
BMX dirt
Dirt.
is where we kick things off, and this was amazing to me because obviously, as we've talked about all week long, rain has been the name of the game, but we've still been able, we had a successful day 1 yesterday.
It's true.
And it started off with sunshine. It was warm to start things off this
sunburned.
morning. Yeah. I
I'm
almost ripped my
sunburned.
sleeves off. Poland, so we talked about Scotland. Alex Dunnicky winning a medal yesterday for the first time ever for Scotland in BMX Street. Poland got their first medal in BMX Dirt, and Godsky was his name, and that was Darwin Godsby, and that was an amazing event. We waited the best for last. We had all the big names. Brandon Lupos, the local boy,
Oh, I thought he had
a
it.
chance
I thought
there
he
as the
had it.
last one to drop in.
Yep.
That was a really fun event.
It really was. And then we moved on, of course, to the skateboard big air. Oh no, we went Motox Freestyle before that.
That's right, we did. Yeah.
Pardon me, I was watching, I promise.
Yep.
Motox Freestyle was insane. Jacko, I'd be
That
silly
was
if I didn't let
unreal.
you
Yeah.
talk about it.
okay, this is my time to shine, guys.
Just shine it.
We started off. Everyone threw down some really good runs. Came down to after the first round. Adelberg was on top, I believe. He
Yep.
did 2 fronties
That's
in
right.
his run.
That's
absolutely right.
He was sitting in first place. Sheeny came back out. Sheeny's got a new trick of the backflip 360 seat grab off the super kicker. So
It's
he
insane.
combined that in his second run. That no hand double backflip and the flip 360 seat grab, and that put Sheeny back up. And
Sheeny
then,
is Josh Sheehan.
Josh Sheehan.
For
Sorry,
those
guys.
who aren't in
Yep.
the know of, you know.
And then first round out, the favourite, Thomas Pages went down, and then he came back.
He
in
went
the
down
last
hard
round.
though. Like he went down, he limped off, and did you think he was done?
I thought, you never think Thomas, you never underestimate Thomas.
I
because
thought he had
he's-
like a broken back or something.
He
I'm
probably
like,
does. He's a trooper. But Thomas came back in the end, and for the tightest competition of that I've seen in a long time, came back and won the whole thing.
I
It was
was
amazing. He rode
mind
like,
blown.
yeah, incredible.
No, it was a remarkable finish. A lot of first tricks we hadn't seen before, and
Yeah.
and all that being said, we got so excited. Takahiko Higashino, he was
Yeah.
practicing
Oh, yeah.
the double black, which we'd never seen him do before in competition,
yeah.
and he
Yeah.
busted it out on his final run.
Psyched.
I knew how scared he was. Like he gets super nervous, Tucker
Yeah.
does, and he was just shaking down there in the pits before it. But he got
I
it
was
done.
too watching, you know, like these guys didn't even have any time to practice. It was
Yeah.
raining.
Yeah.
It's literally a roll of the dice when you don't get any practice like that. Like
the
things
first
can
day
go
they
wrong,
got to ride
but-
the course.
Right. We shook up
Unbelievable.
the format right before it too, because usually you get 75 seconds,
Yeah.
you get a couple runs. Now it became a 6-hit event.
Yeah.
We weren't sure what we were going to get. And
Yeah.
as you said, one of the best we've ever seen. I would argue maybe the best finish we've seen in a freestyle event,
Oh,
possibly ever here
100%.
at X
Not for
Games.
Josh Sheehan though. I
No,
don't know.
not for
Not
the
for him,
best
but
finish
for the
for
rest.
Thomas.
Yeah,
For
just
Thomas,
but
that
just
was
to see
insane.
it come down to the
Yeah.
wire.
I
Pages
agree.
was in last place.
And he's literally threading the needle the whole way through his run. Like he was so
What did you
lucky to
think
get
of
that
his
finish.
run? Was
It
that
really
like the
good.
best
Loved
run
it.
he's ever done? Was his
I
run in
think that-
Minneapolis
Better than Mini, you think?
I think better than Mini. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was cleaner.
Wow.
He did everything big, pulled everything perfect, and he did incredible.
Wow.
It's painful to sit there and watch. I tell you that much for free.
Yeah, how is that sitting on the sidelines? What
Yeah.
happened? Tell the fans at home what happened. Can you
It
show?
was
He's got the boot on
two-
right here.
2 weeks ago, and I was training in the foam pit, training for freestyle, and my foot got twisted the wrong way, and made a big crack and bang and broke it, unfortunately. So
Isn't that ironic
I
that you
know.
launch into a foam pit
I was trying to
for
be
extra
safe. I was
safety
trying to stay
and then
safe
you break
before the
yourself
event.
off? Man,
What's the moral of this story, kids?
don't hit foam pits.
Yeah.
Just send
Don't-
it.
don't stay safe.
You know I'm going to send it, but I will say, even though you're not competing,
Yeah.
you're still the busiest person.
I'm here in spirit.
Here in Sydney. That's what's
I'll
crazy.
be right back. Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
Jack?
I'm coming right back. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no
show
one has
you why.
represented what we've done better. Case in point here.
You think
I've got the high vis on.
You are
Wearing the high
forever etched as cardboard.
You think that he's just
see
here
this guy
hanging out?
here?
Look at this guy over here.
I'm bigger
He's
in real life,
everywhere. Can he stay? Can we keep him up here?
Really?
I think
He's
he
not.
looks good.
He's not that. He hasn't got.
How's
very
the
good
light
chat.
on him?
His
Jacko,
chat's
you've
not
been
that
here.
great.
How's it been? Even though you haven't been able to compete,
been
what's it
everywhere.
like to have X Games in your hometown?
It's incredible. It's something I've looked forward to for so.
Oh no!
Break
Okay,
then
it's
break
fine.
the other
We'll
leg.
leave
Been looking forward to it for so long, and I think like Australia as a country culturally embraces extreme sports so much. Like you can see everyone here today, which
Absolutely.
is like
Yeah.
this is an Australian thing. This is an Australian pastime to do. So we've got to bring it back. It's not going to go anywhere.
I mean, in the 20 plus years that we've done X Games, it's never been here before. And like you said, it is a place that just lives and breathes action sports.
Lives and breathes.
And that was like one of my favorite parts about this event so far is just seeing the crowds. Like the energy is just insane.
Everyone's amped.
The appetite for it is so real, and every single event, Motox Freestyle, I said, this crowd's incredible. How are we going to best that? Then just for the skate qualifier today,
skate.
we're not even talking about the final,
Yeah.
the qualifier, that
Packed.
entire side of the stadium, there was not an empty seat. It was incredible.
You could
Super
hear
loud.
the rumble and the roar. I was in the athlete lounge when that was going
Yeah.
on. You could hear the rumble like
Yeah.
way back over there.
Really
Incredible.
quickly, want to give a shout out to all you beautiful people watching live. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
tuning
where are you
in
watching
to
from?
X
We wanna
Games
know.
Extra. We've got Oscar Castillon. Hello, Felix, Bid Sands.
What's up, Felix?
Bid Sands, I love X Games. We love you. What's up, Robbie, Lucky? It's Papa. Send it. What's your hing? If you have any questions, feel free. That's all about, communication. We're the most connected generation in history. Let's take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Back
and
to the conversation.
skateboard big air.
Yep.
Elliot
That was
Sloan back
insane,
on
by the
top,
way.
getting another gold medal, saving his best for last on his final run.
So many
Final
landed
run, It
runs.
always comes down to that. It's just a way better show when that happens, isn't
And
it?
watching him in practice, wasn't able to get the 9 and then just saved it for the end. And especially like there was just so many landed runs.
Yeah.
Which you don't see all the time in big air,
Yeah.
So it was the whole event. I was standing on the coping doing some stories. Check out the X Games Instagram stories right now. They're pretty good. Not gonna lie, because we had the best seat in the house, but
It's just
one
so
of the best
neat because
events.
obviously Bob Burnquist has carried that event for so long. Now he's retired. We wondered who's going to carry that torch. We saw Mitchie Brusco do it in Minneapolis. Unfortunately, injuries keeping him from coming out here. But then you
Unfortunately.
see the young cats. I'm talking the Asher Bradshaws, the little Tobys. I mean, just
Toby.
these little,
Toby's insane.
these
Toby's
little
first
12,
run
13,
was like-
14-year-olds, but they belong. And of course, Elliot Sloan, when it all is said and done, back up against the wall, he stands up and delivers. He's no stranger to this. It was amazing.
And I
final
don't think
to see.
anybody wanted it more than him. He was practicing like no other.
100%.
And you could see it like after he landed that trick, he was just like head down, just like couldn't even believe it. So you gotta love those,
Well, Jacko,
passionate
you know
moments.
as well as anybody, and your time competing as well, Jack, sometimes you're so wrapped up in a run, and you're not getting it, you're not getting it, you're not getting it. When you land it, you're
easy.
instantaneously, it's not about, I'm first place, gold medal. It's just
can't believe I
finally
landed
getting that
it.
monkey off your
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
and doing it.
It's
Yeah.
the ultimate sense of fulfillment. Like
when the
you
time
could
when it counts.
chase from anywhere. So good.
Yeah, because you can land it all day long in
Chasing it
practice,
still.
and then there's just 2 tries when
Yeah.
everybody's watching, and if you don't land it, you have to live with that. You go to sleep, and you're just like,
You gotta look at yourself in the mirror
you
when
gotta
you
wake up the next day and say, what?
So, boys, I know we're only a couple of days in, but rich in storyline. We've seen some amazing finals so far. For you guys, with still one more day to go here for X Games Sydney, who's your MVP? Cross-discipline, just who is
So
it?
far?
Yeah, who has had the performance that has caught your eye more so than anyone else?
I'm going to give it to Elliot Sloan on his 5th run. We
Yeah.
just talked about it. I mean, just seeing him, exactly what we just talked about. After 4 runs, not getting it, puts it down when it counted most. I was just,
I'm
down.
gonna go Tucker, little Tucker Higashino.
Yeah.
Just, I know that he went through like the mental barriers that he had this week. He was so scared, and like for him to push through, that was pretty cool.
And I want to give love to Mariah Duran.
Yeah, that's
just
another
to
good
make
one.
it 2 for 2 after a gold medal in Minneapolis, and
Yeah.
that field of ladies is so good. For the longest time we wondered who's going to be that person, and we always talk about Leticia Buffoni and Alex Sablone, of course. Mariah Duran has quietly become the queen of the streets. And
Yeah.
it was really neat to see her win her second gold medal.
I couldn't agree more, and quietly too. She's just so like
She
humble
is.
and just
I
shy
love
and
it.
just chill, and then just
Yeah.
gets on the course and she's like kickflip front lip, no big deal.
Those girls were monsters last night, though. They were pushing each other. They were hitting everything. That was as good of a women's street contest as I can ever remember.
And it was really fun hanging out with them today. They were just like so happy and just like
100%.
running around, watching all the
Absolutely.
events, watching the guys skate, just like, oh, that was so cool. Like, yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah,
to
how
see
about
it
you
from their
fans out
perspective.
there? What have you liked so far? Who's been that performance? What's the event been that has just blown your minds 2 days into X Games Sydney? Where are comments coming from, Jackie?
Josh Osh is coming from Hi Boys. We got Imogen. Hey, I love skateboarding. Hello from Cyprus. Deathheads is tuning in from Alaska. We got a question coming in from No Shizgiven. Have a medal event at Jacko's Moto Dirt Track. Was it a 10-pack?
Yes, 12-pack, the 6 jumps. So
12-pack.
Yeah, yeah.
12-pack.
We need to, we're going to have another one there soon.
So if you're
No,
just
she's
tuning
kidding.
in, give us a shout out, give us a question. You got something
No,
for
she's
Jacko, let us know. And let us know also where you're tuning in from.
That's right. And let us know if you're going to come next year, because if you're not considering it, I guarantee
Something
you.
wong with you.
Yeah, you have to come see
Something's
this
not
in person.
right.
It is
No, it's not
absolutely
all-
the best event to watch in person. So many people that I've met that are seeing this for the first time have a complete different appreciation
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it.
What I-
Seeing it in person is so much different. But thank God we can bring you in live.
Any
right here.
X Games, by the way, xgames.com/tickets. Aspen.
Let's
do yourself
go.
a favor. I don't care if you've never been to
Get
Aspen.
cold.
Do yourself a favor and go to Aspen, Colorado, January 24th through the 27th.
And if you're in college, that $200 ticket. I mean, you
Oh
get a
my
free
gosh.
lift ticket.
I don't
you
even
get to
know if
watch
there's
all
any
the
left.
events.
That's how
It's-
amazing the
it's a
ticket deal
steal.
that is. And Lil Wayne's playing. Enough said.
Exactly. And there's also the Platinum Pass, which is pretty cool. You get to like, sit up in like the little place that's all warm, and you get all the snacks and the drinks, and yeah, get the Platinum
Snacks.
Pass. But I think, it's almost time to head out of here. What do you say, boys?
Wrap it up.
I think
get
we'll
some
call
sleep.
it a night. Hopefully this rain, we're able to fend it off, and we got a lot of action set for tomorrow. So hopefully we can see that through. But we're excited about it. Third and final day, boys.
Third and
X
final
Games
day.
Sydney.
Can't wait.
Excited. It's
Flying by.
It's flying by.
It's nearly
Tomorrow.
over. I'm scared.
Yeah.
We're going to do the rain dance.
What are you gonna do when we all leave you?
I know, I'm stuck here with a broken leg again.
You'll be back at Mini. Actually, back at Aspen.
Aspen.
Yeah.
I'm
Sunbikes.
looking forward. Aspen is my favorite place on this earth.
Awesome. You heard it here first.
Mine
Thank
too.
you guys so much for tuning in. That's X Games Extra. Jack Mitrani, Jacko Strong, Brando Graham. We've had a blast. Tomorrow night we'll be back. Tune in with your questions. Tell your friends. Let's have some fun. Good night.
Peace.
Late skis.